Buckeye Nation, no need to despair. Buckeyes going to Wisconsin to get their groove back. One of the most exciting players in college football, especially young players. TP, we call him in Columbus, Terrell Pryor, and Beanie Wells back healthy. Buckeyes, here we go. Big Ten crown, coming, national championship. Hey, it's still a possibility.
Hey, Chris, thank you very much.
To being a great player.
Beanie Wells, the tailback. Pryor rolls away from him. Across the 30, 35. He makes it look side receivers. We have already seen multiple formations for Ohio State, and right away they hit Sanzenbacher. Pryor gives it to Wells. Big hole up the middle. 10, 5, powers his way, touchdown. Dragged Shane Carter with him into the end zone.
Well, we just talked about Brewster, the center. He got a huge block on that play. And Ohio State makes it
3 minutes, and they already lead it here at Wisconsin, 7-0. Start at the 31. Pryor just runs away from trouble.
See, that's another example where Shaughnessy, the defensive end, a senior,
He was just dominant. Wisconsin four-man rush, quarterback draw. And Pryor gang tackle, but anything left?
Yeah, a little bit.
Zach Brown will get a chance. Ouch. Not much of one. He was drilled after a yard by Laurinaitis, the All-American.
You know, Holly, first down.
Pryor with the out, and that's complete. Got it to DeVere Posey. Of course, Jim Trust. Beckham is the motion man. They like to move him around. Hill, only for a couple, taken down at the end by Lawrence Wilson. Guy who missed all of last year with a broken leg defensively. And this 3rd and long. Protection finally breaks down, and they'll have to punt. Ball's loose. Let's see how they roll it. They roll it a fumble, Ohio State.
And just almost instinctively, as Herron comes over near him, Valai is just going to kind of give him a shot.
Oh.
And he caught him right up under the chin.
Oh, geez. That's what you see after a left hook.
Yeah.
Guys just go down.
Was actually tied up with Brian Hartline.
2nd and 10. Give it to Gilreath again, and this time he's not going anywhere. Gilreath dragged down in the backfield by the strong side linebacker Marcus Freeman. We go to the well so often. They have been shut down since that great drive early in the ball game. Wells. It's a foot race.
Look at the speed.
235 pounds outrunning everybody and went out of bounds. Boy, can he go.
Well, you know about the power, but the speed here and cutback runs are what Beanie Wells really hurt Wisconsin with last year. He had 169 yards last year and 3 touchdown runs in the second half. This is a cutback run, a missed tackle by Mario Goins, number 23, right at the line of scrimmage, and that was all Beanie.
5-man rush. Everidge finally goes down. Just held it too long.
Yep.
He had gotten so used to holding the ball and being protected so well most of the game, but this time Cameron Hayward got to him.
Well, this is where being a 6'1" intended receiver, he was covered, but watch this pocket kind of envelop Allen Everidge, and there's no way he can see over all those big bodies. Yeah, I mean, you know, figure out how you want to try to tackle this guy. If you go high, you're going to get that. If you go low, you might take one of those powerful legs right upside your helmet. So, I mean, it's really no easy way to tackle Beanie Wells, and Langford found that out with a huge stiff arm.
Beanie Wells.
But Terrell Pryor wants to be a great passer, and he just needs more and more reps. I talked to Joe Daniels, the quarterback coach, before the game. I said, what does he need to do the most?
And Southern California, we have a great one here. Clay needed a yard for first down, lost maybe a half a yard. Holman made the tackle. Ohio State is up by 5. Hill.
Oh, nice play by Holman.
Boy, he did make a solid tackle coming through from that weak side linebacker spot. And here's what I didn't like.
Don't let him get a lane to run.
5-man rush. Pryor over the middle, complete to Hartline, and Hartline out to the 43-yard line. Brinkley makes 4:40 left. Pryor with all day to throw. Down the middle, Hartline was wide open in the middle of that defense.
He fumbled, and they got it back.
Holy cow, what a 14. 2:40 left to go. Very little sense of urgency for Ohio State. Pryor again over the middle, and he's got it complete down to the 15-yard line. Small was open, and you can tell to do that they have to get a touchdown right here. Pryor, keeper, touchdown.
Wisconsin was so out of whack defensively. I thought they were going to use their last timeout because they were totally confused, and Terrell Pryor snapped the football, and they were not ready to play defense. There was confusion. Look right in here. Watch these linebackers. Confusion. They didn't know how to line up, where to go. Pretty soon the ball is snapped, and they're still not set, and Terrell Pryor made them pay because of the misunderstanding on the Wisconsin defense. It means that Wisconsin would have to get to the 35-yard line.
Wisconsin with that 16-game win streak at home on the road. Intercepted! Thrown right into the arms of Malcolm Jenkins. Holy cow, Everidge had played so well and just hit Everidge right in the middle of the two.
Well, he was trying to make a play. He got flushed out of the pocket. The timing of the play was disrupted. And you tell a quarterback it's always dangerous to throw back towards the middle of the field when you're rolling one way. He's rolling left. He's trying to make a play, and he throws it back towards the middle, and Jenkins is there for the interception. Just not a very good decision at that point in the game, that point of the field by Allen Everidge. Malcolm Jenkins with his 10th career interception. Terrell Pryor really showed me something there at the end. That last drive, 3 of 4 for 69 yards passing, and an 11-yard touchdown run. Played with poise the entire night for a true freshman. Very, very impressed. You hate to see the game end for Wisconsin on that kind of a note, on a whimper instead of a bang, because they played so well all night. They really did. They were able to rebound from the tough loss to Michigan a week ago, and they had their opportunities to win the football game, just couldn't close out the deal. Today's Chevrolet players of the game, Terrell Pryor, who came through at the end big time. 144 yards passing, 20 yards rushing, and Jay Valai, who had an outstanding defensive game out of the secondary. In recognition of their efforts, Chevrolet will make a $1,000 contribution to each university's general scholarship fund. Let's go to Holly Rowe.
Coach Tressel, you take over with just about 3 minutes left in this game. How would you describe the drive your team had at that point?
Well, they kept hanging in there. You know, the whole team kept fighting. Wisconsin's a good football team, playing at home, fighting for their Big Ten lives. And, you know, it's just, that's the way conference play is. And we were proud of the poise that we had. Kids kept playing. We got a little banged up, made a couple mistakes early, but real proud of these kids. That
last play, your freshman quarterback, Terrell Pryor, seems to have to scramble. What was going on with that play?
Well, the last play was an option. And so he did exactly what we'd hoped. He ran in the end zone.
Sounds good. Beanie Wells, this is just his second game back. How would you describe his performance tonight?
Beanie's a competitor, and he wants the ball every play, and he's a great player.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Holly.
Jim Tressel celebrating the win. Once again, our final score, Ohio State 20, Wisconsin 17. Stay tuned for your late local news over most of these ABC stations. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For Todd Blackledge, Holly Rowe, and our entire ESPN crew, this is Mike Patrick. Good night from Madison.